Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Episode 533. Yeah, no, I'm just here chilling. It's another day of existing. Uh yeah, there was a pay-per-view, a wrestling pay-per-view. Me and my buddy Gabe go over it on That's All Kayfabe, which should come out today too at like 11 a.m. It should already be out actually by the time this comes out. But we talk about Sting's retirement and a bunch of other random shit like AEW's card and how everyone's just getting hurt. But I don't want to bore you about that here. That's all wrestling. That's all kayfabe. Check it out. Podcast available anywhere. Otherwise, I ate a sandwich today. It had like a lot of meats in it. Had some bologna. I hadn't had bologna in forever. Like I'd kind of sworn off bologna because I feel like it's a poor man's meat. And I remember like there was a point where when I was like living with my mom years ago, there's a few things I swore off of after we got out of the slump that we were in and we got like in better places. One of them was bologna, I swore off of, and another was Vienna sausages because I just feel like they're disgusting. That jelly that comes in them, it's just I don't know, it's disgusting. But yeah, I ate some pretty nice bologna today. My father brought it. He had extra. I think he was at the. I don't know. Was it Sprouts? It's like a fancy store, right, where they sell like a bunch of organic shit, right? I guess I don't know if they have these everywhere, but it's like a fancy grocery store where they sell fancier upscale shit. My dad likes to buy that shit, even though he's like a very frugal man, right? And I will say he did look dashing because I guess he just went to church with his girlfriend or his wife. I'm sorry, I call his girlfriend. It's weird just because like my mom used to be married to him, and then now this other woman's married to him, so it's tricky, right? Yeah, it's simple. Anyways, so he asked the dude who was like at the deli to cut him some bologna and to give him half a pound. And I guess the dude was like kind of like into my dad, so he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you some more meat. I'm gonna give you a pound of meat, but only charge you for half." And I feel like that dude was hitting on my dad because my dad looked pretty dashing, and then my dad has kind of um, like a I don't know, like a Ricky Martin type of essence to him, where like he's not gay, but you don't know. You know what I mean? Like he's not macho. He's a cool dude, but he's not macho like most Mexicans are. Like, nah, fuck that. I ain't no fag or whatever. He's very like he'll joke. He's like, I don't care. I don't care if he like me. I'm handsome. Like I do. Like my dad's funny. Uh, yeah, that's all funny. I guess that's where I get it from, right? Other than like I get the humor from him, and then like the psychotic paranoia from my mother, and then the schizophrenia further than that from my great grandmothers, and then also the possibility of diabetes. That's from my dad, right? Okay, but yeah, and then I guess like my why I could be like gay from maybe my dad, right? My mom would always say, uh, are you gay like your father? I'd be all wait, no. I don't know. She always thought my dad was gay. Who knows? I don't know, right? It's not a big deal in 2024. That's what year we're in, right? Anyways, so now I had some bologna, got some Colby Jack cheese, which is a fucking very underrated cheese, I think. Colby Jack. Like I love sharp cheddar. I love New York sharp cheddar. I love it. I love when that cheese is so sharp, cuts the inside of your fucking cheeks. Oh, I fucking love cheese. No, but no, cheese is good. Colby Jack's underrated. Sometimes it can be bad, like not good Colby Jack, but this was good with the bologna. I like a good I like blue cheese crumbles, but I don't like I remember buying slices of blue cheese once because I was all hyped because I was like, "Oh, I like dressing, the blue cheese dressing. It's fucking good. Let me try the actual blue cheese because they had slices of it. I remember putting it on my fucking burger, and it was just too much. Like like concentrated blue cheese, like a legit slice, is just too much. Like too much. I couldn't take it. Like I felt like a poser at that point because like I couldn't handle that much cheese. That cheese is like too cheesy, like some Chester Cheetah shit. Like it ain't easy being cheesy, or whatever the fuck he says, right? When he's fucking he's a cheetah, right? I don't know. He's an apex predator. That's what he fucking does. He eats Cheetos, which are very cheesy, and messy. That's why I don't really eat Cheetos. Although I remember like on when I was a kid putting Cheetos in my sandwich, crunching them up and shit, or not even crunching them up, just putting them in my sandwich and eating it like that, and that shit's fucking good, like extra texture to the sandwich. But yeah, so like I had a sandwich today. It was fucking good. That's all I have to say about that. I don't know. I can go to the news now, right? Fuck it. Let's look at what is here on the news after my 6 7 minute monologue on fucking a sandwich I ate earlier. The fuck, I forgot how to do this. I haven't done this in a while with the news, right? Wait, no, here we go. There we go. What to expect during April's total solar eclipse? And I don't know, like I've never. What is the total solar eclipse? It occurs when the moon passes between Earth and the sun, completely blocking the sun's face. That's within the path of totality, or locations where the moon's shadow will completely cover the sun. We'll see a total solar eclipse. People outside the path of totality will still be able to see a partial solar eclipse where the moon only blocks part of the sun's face. So that's pretty cool that the sun is like gonna get covered by the moon, and I think only us here in America are gonna see it, right? So for some reason, I think America, Canada, Puerto Rico, all the U.S. territories where you can fucking deliver mail and shit, they're able to get it. Everyone else has to watch the pay per view of it on Triller or YouTube in select cities. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I don't really care. I don't see the hype now with events like this where it's like even like with that Titanic submarine shit. Oh, you could go see the Titanic. Oh, you could go see the Grand Canyon or Niagara Falls, and it's like, dude, you could just Google that shit now and get like zoomed in shots of that. Why do I have to see it in person? Like literally my mind should translate it the same as seeing it on a screen as seeing it in real life. Like it's the same fucking, perception of reality is that right? So I can just look up a video of a solar eclipse or even like a 3D AI rendering of it. It'd be the same shit. I could say I saw the same shit. I'd be like, I was there, um but let's talk about real world issues, right? Negotiators say Gaza truce could be near, but obstacles remain. What kind of obstacles you say? Oh, probably those Gazas being fucking scumbags. No, I don't know. Like I'm saying, they're real. I feel like they're gonna try to negotiate this truce and then go back on it because they've done this before. Gaza, or the Palestinians, right? They've like, oh, we'll stop. We're gonna stop, and then Israel's like, all right, we'll stop for a day, and then Gaza's like, just kidding, like they try to call a timeout, and then whenever they do, Israel's like, okay, cool, timeout. They're like, nah, never mind, time back in, and they start like fighting again. But they're trying to get this truce going for I think it's like 6 weeks of a ceasefire so that they can get um what is it? What do they call them? Innocents? No, they try to get innocent people out of there as well as get resources and food. Uh and they're trying to stop the fighting before the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's hurry up and do it before then, because if we don't eat now, we can't eat during Ramadan, so we're not gonna eat at all. We better Ramadan ding dong this negotiation. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like they're not gonna stop war. Everyone profits so much off of war. Like I'm sure the government here in the U.S. is making all this money, like hand over fist. Like we gotta print more money to pay these people to make bullets and bombs and all the other shit that System of a Down sings about to send over there to fucking Gaza. And like it's just a money machine. Like war is expensive, and you know everyone loves it because it's just like easy to make money off of that. Like I don't know, it's just easy. That and the government loves spending money on war. Like you tell the government, hey, you want to give money to the fucking poor people, and they're like, I don't know, hey, you want to give $600 to people on COVID? We could do like the first 600, but I don't know about this next amount. Hey, you want to give to a country who wants to fucking kill another country? Fuck yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, let's send them all this food. Let's send them all these weapons, and let's giddy up, motherfucker. Like they love that shit, you know. But we'll see if there's a truce. I highly doubt it because I'm just negative like that. Here's a video though. Let me see if I could get the sound on this. Here's a video of Kamala Harris calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. And let's just hear her video. It's 45 seconds. Let's see.
Scale of suffering in Gaza, there must be an immediate ceasefire. For at least the next 6 weeks, which is what is currently on the table. Hamas claims it wants a ceasefire. Well, there is a deal on the table. And as we have said, Hamas needs to agree to that deal. Let's get a ceasefire. Let's reunite the hostages with their families, and let's provide immediate relief to the people of Gaza.
God, she sounds so unbearable to listen to. Like, for one, she sounds really stupid, and I'm not saying that because she's a woman, right? Because I know a lot of smart women. I feel there are a lot of smart women out there, but she's a politician, and then she's a woman, right? So she's just retarded. And I love how she's like, I'm calling for an immediate ceasefire, and everyone's all woo, yeah. And then she's like, for at least the 6 weeks, like the deal is on the table, and it's like, I don't know. She sounds like she's fucking about to cry, because she doesn't sound like she likes her life, her job. She just, I don't know. They just put her there because she's the token female colored person that the DIE or the DEI, I'm sorry, wants in all professions nowadays. Like they want it fucking diversity, you know what I mean? Diversity, equality, inclusion, whatever the fuck the horse shit is, right? So and I should know I'm Mexican, right? I'm a Mexican fat American male, American male. So yeah, I have nothing against the coloreds or women. Like I said, I have nieces, so I hope these opportunities stay open, especially if they become lesbians. Like even more so, more power to them, right? They're gonna have like a lot of doors open for them if this stays, the route that it's taking. But I don't know. It's like first it's on the table, and then she's like, "We need a ceasefire." So it's like it's already happening, and then you're asking for it to happen. Like, what now? If it does happen, are you gonna say it's because I said it was gonna happen that it happened? And it's like, no, you're just like, I don't know. You're just really dumb. I'm sorry. Like politicians are really dumb. And God, they don't get anything done, and they make so much money, and I don't know. All politics is just horse shit wrapped in dog shit, with cat shit on it. I don't know. It's a bunch of shit, right? But we'll see what happens with this. I feel like even if there is an immediate ceasefire and we see it, it's not gonna last 6 weeks. I doubt it. I doubt if it even lasts 3 days, right? Before one of the dudes is like and then they start fucking just shooting each other. But they're gonna shoot first. Gaza shoots first. That's like Like they're gonna be there waiting. If they do the 6 weeks, they're gonna be there waiting for fucking 12:01 on the sixth day, on the 7th day of that 6 week, and then they're gonna fucking open fire like I don't know, with that whole paratrooping bullshit they pulled at the beginning. They're like the Ric Flair of fucking countries. They're the dirtiest players in the game, is what they are. They'll do anything to win. Um, what are we going to now? Oh, this is kind of funny. Speaking of, what is this? Oh no, speaking of prisoners, and I even saw like I had another article, but I guess I didn't pull it up. Like a Haitian prison had a rowdy break in where like 4,000 Haitians were freed from prison. And I was like, well, that's cool. Like, it looked pretty cool, like some movie scene, but really happened. But I guess I didn't care to read it because like that's happening in Haiti. There we go. It's not called Haiti. It's called Haiti for the Haitians. I don't know why it's like Haiti. But here's a cool thing here about America, right? Prisoners with developmental disabilities face unique challenges. One facility is offering solutions. So there's a prison that's saying it'll help prisoners with autism, right? Like be better, like offer them better like prison cells that I guess are more comfortable and less of these like sensory issues that autistic people go with. Like they'll make the prison alarms quieter, or have them not be as uh fucking, I don't know, give them more activities to do and be like, like there's this prison room here that's painted blue. So these rooms are calming colors for prisoners with sensory issues. And to me, I'm like, one, this is fucking dumb as fuck because they're prisoners, right? We're giving these prisoners more fucking rights than we do to Americans that are homeless, or Americans that are tax paying and poor, or any other American males. But like they're prisoners, dude. Who cares? Like, that, like, who knows what crimes they did? Who knows what they did? I don't know. Are you gonna go through the list and tell me what these crimes are? And then also, um, can any criminal just say, "Oh, I'm autistic because bright colors hurt me. Bright colors hurt me, or loud noises make me shoot things." Like I don't know. This is like a fine line between this and like the whole minor attracted person, and how it's like, oh, there's a difference between being attracted to a minor and the urge and following it. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. DIE, buddy, DIE, right? I don't know if that's uh I don't know if if I'm using that in the right context of it. Um Autistic Till I D.E.I. That's the name of the episode there. Perfect, right? Awesome. Let's do that though. Let's give more rights to prisoners. That's what they need. Kind of like that dude I was talking about the other day who's like, "Oh, he committed so many murders, but let's murder him. Not murder, right? Let's execute him as humanely as possible." And then after like they couldn't do it cuz this motherfucker has veins like a fucking ghost. Oh, never mind. Like Casper Milky Toast did with his fucking ghost veins. And it's like, okay, never mind. Let's just keep him alive because we can't find a humane way to do it. It's like, dude, just like kill him. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's he committed murder. Like he needs to atone in that way, an eye for an eye, right? The Bible. I don't know. What do you think? People, comment down below. Lastly, on here, I'm going real long with this episode. Jesus, I'm starting to make these episodes long. 1/5 of Mekong River fish species face extinction reports. And there's a big old fish here, a Mekong giant catfish. And dude, this looks like a Resident Evil BOW, like straight up. Like it looks creepy. And I guess this is in Bangkok. I guess they're facing extinction. And again, like I just don't understand why we care about certain things but we don't care about other things. Uh, like literally scientists can clone fucking chickens out of their own embryos and create fake meat into rice and all that, and we're like, we can't let this one random fish die in Bangkok, like already 1/5 of its species is dead, so there's only 4/5 left, and it's like, okay, well then I don't know what, tell them to reproduce more. I don't fucking know, it's a fucking fish. Like, if it wanted to live better, it would evolve and learn how to walk and fucking become a land animal. Like, that's the whole idea of evolution. Or have we given up on science that much with the whole DEI and people choosing their own genders and fucking the idea of war getting us all horny, and kids sucking the toes of teachers at fucking school committee events, and all this other shit. Like we're just all feral horny animals now, but we care about fish, we care about autistic prisoners, but we'll let children suck on adult toes and fucking put porno and books that, like, gay porn that's like, oh, you're waking up your sexuality, little Timmy, here's how you fucking suck a penis, we'll teach you how to suck a penis because that's something you need to learn in school. We need you. I don't know. I don't know. My producer's already telling me get off the mic here. No, I don't have a producer. I'm just fucking with myself. I don't know, man. Like, we just need to relax. We need to take a step back, and we need to just, listen to some Michael Jackson. We are the world. We are the children. That's not really I mean, that's a lot of people. That's not just Michael Jackson, but we could just listen to his part, right? Or Man in the Mirror. Let's do that. I'm talking about the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways and will change. No, listen, could have been any clever. You wanna make the world a better place? Take a look at yourself and make that change. Ooh, ooh, na 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 na. Ooh yeah, yeah yeah, yeah yeah. Yeah, yeah, na 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 na. Ooh, gonna make a change. It's gonna feel real good. Someone change. You make yourself. You understand yourself. Make that change. Make that change today. In the mirror. Someone. Come on. Ooh, yeah. I forget how it ends. Fuck, I knew I was close to the end. I just forgot how the song fucking ends. I don't know if it fades away. But speaking of fading away, that's all funny. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. It's available anywhere podcasts available. Search That's All Funny. Check out the other podcast I do with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. Did an episode about things environmental, the AW revolution, and other funny shit. Come out today at 11 a.m. Every Mondays, right? If you want to see video versions of that, check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Ariola. Has videos of that, me gaming, other random stuff. I also do a live show every Tuesdays with the Great Men Salad called Tits and Ariolas. Talk about a movie, play a game. It's fun. It's usually like at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So you can check that on the YouTube. If you want to see older episodes of that and other stuff, check out each of our Patreons, or check out if you want to support this podcast, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 a month gets you everything. Old episodes, deleted episodes, ad-free episodes, early episodes, all that stuff. Check it out. And if you want to check out some merch, check out the website www.retrohorrorinc.com. Has a handmade merch, t-shirts, stickers, prints. Or if you want to commission some great art from a great artist, check out at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. I want to thank my listeners, thank my Patreon members. Take care. Stay